Well, Brandon comes up dry, and Brian's got a shot on the one ball. The one ball is on the bottom right of your screen. The 1 and the 4 are right together there. 5 is on the bottom left of the screen there, and the 3 and the 8 are together, top left. Brian's really taking a look at this. He might be able to get in there rail first. Looks like he's going to go ahead and kick it from the end rail.
Good hit.
Yeah, and Brandon's got a shot down the rail here, but the looks like the that 3-8 is looming.
I think if you could get somewhere back to the middle of the table, you can play the bank to the side.
And really, you know, with the pockets this size, that 3-8 is really not out of the question either.
As far as combo, yeah, down the rail.
Well, that's what he did. He played for the combo.
Wow, hit that pretty good speed there. Great shot.
Ooh.
Yeah, I saw the angle he had. He couldn't draw it out. I know he wanted to draw it out, get to the side rail and back across, but he was having to go forward. He didn't have that much of an angle either.
And Brian's coming to the table with an opportunity here. Looks like that 5 will cut into the corner.
Great shot there. Just got an unfortunate roll to run into that 7 ball.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like he's be looking at a bank in the side, maybe with a 6. I don't know if it'll go.
I think the shot here is the safety. Try to hit the 6 and just barely clip the 7 to slow you down into that rail. That's what. Well, looks like he's going to line it up to bank up.
Oh, watch the corner. Oh.
Yeah, wow.
All right, that's a great opportunity for Brandon.
I think you just got a little too aggressive there. Sometimes you take some more aggressive shots when you're up in the set than you would if you were down or if it was a little closer.
We are using the Delta 13 Elite rack on the stream table here. And it does have the new sound dampeners installed, and I got to say, it's pretty quiet.
Absolutely, not an issue at all. got 3 balls down on the break.
And a shot on the one. Can't ask for more than that. And that looks like a road map.
And nothing touching. Got a little out of line here, a little too far.
Well, it didn't present a problem, though.
Right. Yeah, it looks like he was a little out of line almost all those balls that he went for, but he still was able to pull it out. We're all tied up here at 4-4. I think it'd be interesting to see how Brian reacts to being up 4-1, coming back and tying it up to 4-4.
Yeah, we're having a little trouble. This is the first time I've tried using the sound dampeners on the Delta rack. I've noticed a couple of times they've fallen out. Looks like they're going to need a little tack sticky on them or something.
A little adhesive. Well, he's knocked in 2 now, but is hooked on the 2 ball.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in, this is Ray Hansen, also known as Big Truck from the AZ Forums. I'm joined in the booth here by Doc Reyes, Big Doc from the AZ Forums. It's the big booth. We're having a great time. We're at the Texas Open. This is the 36th annual Texas Open, and we got a lot of great players here. We're going to be getting many of those players to sign our event shirt that we raffled off on the forum. That was won by Robert, number 1 Poole from Houston, I believe he is. And we're also going to be getting a cue ball signed. If you'd like to have a chance at winning that cue ball along with the rack that we're using here on the stream table, that is a Texas Open 2009 commemorative rack. It's engraved. And you'll be getting that along with an autographed cue ball. You can just go to this chip-in. Go to that link right there, and tickets are $1 a piece. We'll enter your name in 1 ticket for each $1 you contribute. So just go on there and get all the tickets you want. We're going to be doing that drawing on Monday, just before the finals. And we appreciate your support on that.
I don't know what Brain hit in blind here, but it looks like he'd be opting to play safe.
Oh,
or not.
Look at that.
He took the aggressive route and
got rewarded. Ooh, wait a minute.
Not so much.
Yeah, that too rolled up on. I thought it was going to stop there, and then it went ahead and rolled right up on the rail.
Very end, the last turn. Big pocket. Think he could spin this in with a lot of left-hand English or right-hand English from him on his side.
Couple of questions on the chat room about the Delta rack. One is the price. The Elite rack does list for a $134.95. That's before any engravings are added to it, and That is an extruded aluminum rack, and they're just expensive to make. The company that makes those, RJD Machining, makes the Delta 13. They produce a lot of parts for NASA and the aerospace industry, and it's an excellent rack. It's not just a triangle shaped rack. It's actually engineered to put the balls in at a certain angle and a certain tightness, so your balls are all touching on every rack. Your only limitation is a table that you're racking on. Also, you can get just a standard cast rack if you're a pool hall owner. If you'd like to look into those, they're very reasonable. In fact, they're priced less than wood racks. Definitely worth looking into. Same engineering goes into those. They're just a cast aluminum instead of an extrusion. But definitely worth it. All you got to do is try one, and you'll be a believer. Those racks, I do have those for sale. If anybody would like to just purchase a rack, you can just get one of those. Shoot me a PM or an email, and I'll make you a good deal on one. Also on the chat, Howard was asking if the dampeners are available yet. They are available. We do have a set in the rack that we're using here on the stream table. And whoever wins the raffle on the drawing Monday will get the dampeners with the rack. But they are available. All right, it's a nice out by Brian there to take the lead. On the chat room, Billiards Freak is asking what the dampeners are, and it's actually just a leather strip that fits right into the holes. You can see it on the rack here that we're using. It fits right into the little holes where your fingers go, and that rack with those dampeners is literally quieter than a wood rack. It's amazingly quiet. I didn't think it'd make as big a difference as it did. Well, Brian got a ball in on the break here. He's got a possible 1-9 combination here. I don't know if he's going to shoot for it or not. It's kind of an off angle. Then on the top rail, right where Brian's standing, is the 2-ball. On the chat room, pool players asking what the entry fee was for this event. It was $125 if you got it paid by August 21st, and it was $150 after that. Also $4,000 added.
Nice shot there by Brian. I've got one right here.
You got everybody, what they all went for?
All the top picks, or most of the top picks.
Okay, we've got on the chat room there Suji Triam is asking about the top picks. I know that the top pick was Charlie Hill. No, it was Gabe Owen, actually. 12 went for 1,200, which was a steal. Yeah, there you go. Mrs. Hillbilly has all the action. We appreciate that. All right. The ball's parted like the Red Sea, and Brian's got a nice shot on the one ball there, and finding a place for the two ball, which is just to the right of the, or to your left of the one ball. We're going to get an update on all the top picks and what everybody went for in just a second here. I got a man that wrote every single number down, what everybody went for, and he's on his way to his. He left the list in the car. He's going to go get that right now. And Mrs. Hillbilly has a lot of the information there. Yeah, I think Zed went for 160 at the last event where he won over Hillbilly. All right. Well,
yeah, I don't think after that event Zed had over in Houston was going to go for 160 again in a major event.
Yeah, I agree.
He played really well.
Well, Brian just keeps having tough shot after tough shot here. Now he's got the four ball, which looks like about the only pocket he's got for is that side pocket, and it's a pretty severe angle. Don't know if it'll pass the 7 and 8 down here for the corner. Probably just roll up behind the 6 ball here.
Yeah, I think it leaked out on him.
Cue Ball 1971 is asking what the temperature's like in here. Let me tell you, it's almost chilly. I was thinking about getting my sweater out of the car. In fact, it's very pleasant in here. Stones, the tournament director, just walked by and said his nipples are getting hard. Sorry about that. Okay, I just got a word in also from Stones. Our 1:30 match is going to be Corey Dordak, a local player here, versus returning champion Gabe Owen. That's going to be a great match. It's going to be here on the stream table at 1:30. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, of course. Well, Brian's lined himself up a nice little cheese shot. Sure was, Doc. Watch this video, y'all. This is a cue that James Hanchu made specifically for the Texas Open. This is the raffle cue. If you're in the area, you want to get by and get you some raffle tickets for this cue. It's an awesome cue. They'll be drawing for that on Monday before the finals. Also, same time we'll be drawing for the commemorative rack. Well, I'll tell you what, these local players are really showing up for this event. We had Robert Alvarez earlier that beat Ronnie Weissman, and now we got Brian Sanders leading Brandon Shuff. Wow.
Yeah, it seems like Texas guys really get up for this event. They want to try to keep the title here in Texas.
Watch that corner. Wow. One thing I can guarantee you, though, Brandon Shuff's not going to lay down.
Absolutely not. Kid's got heart. All right, guys out there, Brandon took a short break. I think he had to go to the restroom.
Yeah, I've actually played in a few events recently where they didn't allow them to take a break in the middle of a game. In between racks was okay, but not in the middle. Thought it was a good idea. But, you know, hey, when you're called to go.
Here's that last announcement. We got food going over in the kitchen, over by the vendors. Kat is over there slinging food for you, working hard. So if you're hungry, go see her. She's over there by the vendors.
All right, Brandon's returned, and we've got the. He's going to start off with ball in hand, and all he's got to do here on the one ball is roll forward. He's got the two ball in the top right corner. Oh, he's going to come out, play it in the same corner, and now he'll come up the table for the three ball. That's why he's down there and I'm up here. It was a much better route there. My word.
Wouldn't be surprised, Ray, to see a little bit of a comeback here from Brandon.
Yeah, if we could get a update on the sound and picture, we'd appreciate it. On this end, on our monitors here, it looks like we're getting a little lag going on here. Probably going to refresh the system right after this match is over. I tell you, I really got to commend Gary and Kevin Welling here with GQs. They really made an effort to make sure that it was cool in here this year, and it is. It feels fine in here. And we're right in the middle of the day here, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it feels great in here.
Absolutely. I'm glad. Hopefully, we can get some of the players that played last year to return back. I know some that decided not to come this year. They weren't sure how it was going to be here, but I'll be definitely sure to let them know how the heat was not an issue at all.
Well, it was actually a pretty nice little shot there by Brandon. And Brian's going to be kicking at this ball. He cannot see it straight on. All right, we're having Brian and Champ Massengill in the background there trying to decide who's going to shoot first. And finally, Champ decided to go ahead and go first.
I think Brandon's got an open shot here. Can maybe get something going.
Hold on.
Got a little straight here. He might be able to go forward 2 rails. Good recovery there.
Oh.
Wow. Seemed like he just jumped down there and one-stroked it almost. I'm not reporting.
Yeah. Well, I turned away and didn't see how Brandon ended up getting behind the 9 ball here, but he is.
It was a nice little safety by Brian. Nice touch shot off 2 balls on the table and hook him on the other one.
Can you see the edge of that? He's looking at it. Oh, he's going to do a little jump over the edge of the 9. Well, it looks like it could get there. Wow.
Wow.
Brandon
was even surprised he made
Brandon
that.
didn't even know he made the ball. It just kept rolling. You know, he figured he missed it, and he came over here putting his sticks up, and the crowd's going, "Hey, you made it!" He's like, "What?" Turned around and shot the 9. All right, again, here on the stream table, we are using the 2009 Texas Open commemorative rack by Delta 13. It's the Elite. It also has the sound dampeners. You can see them here on the table. There are the leather inserts in the holes where you put your fingers. And that's just one quiet rack, I tell you.
It was a huge game there, Ray. It looks like Brian was about to go on the hill, and Brandon made a good hit to jump over that ball and
got a roll.
And now we're at 6-7 with him breaking.
Big difference, big difference. Well, he pocketed the 1 on the break there, and unfortunately got married right to the 2 ball. I'm not even sure.
Got enough room to make it, though.
Is there a little gap in there? There you go. I guess there was. All right, we got a little update coming in here. Just 1 second.
Yoko Joe and James Davis Jr.
It's 8 and 7, or 8 now.
Yeah, double hill Yoko and Junior.
No kidding. Wow, we got Yoko Joe from Houston is Hill with James Davis Jr. That's not easy to do, especially this Junior's home turf. Well, Brandon's left himself a little tough here on this 6 ball. The crowd just sighed. Yoko broke and nearly dropped the 9 on the break for the win, but instead, Junior's coming to the table with a great opportunity. Well, it's a nice shot there by Brandon.
That was a great shot. Get back in line there.
Yeah, good angle too. Oh, Yoko just took a swat at the 9 ball off the 1 and narrowly missed it. It's left James a long hanger. Well, no, not a hanger, a tester. Long tester on the 1 ball here. In the meantime,
Brandon's tied it up at 7-all.
Well, we're definitely getting our money's worth on this match.
A lot of back and forth action here. Last time it was tied, it was at 4-4. Now we're at 7-7.
Definitely have to work on those inserts.
It looks like Brandon keeps having trouble with it.
Well, it's race to 9 here at the 36th Annual Texas Open. Brandon Shuff breaking. Makes the 1, and it's got a clear view on the 2 ball.
Wow.
3, 5, and
looks like he's got a good angle to foul on the 3 too. Just
yeah,
draw back a little.
Is that the 3, 5, and 9 down there? Is that 5, 9 might be looming?
Yeah, this might be an early rank here.
Well, folks, James Davis Jr. goes ahead and finishes off Yoko Joe, Hill, Hill. That was a good match.
Shot by Brandon there to hold it. Wow. Easy, easy, don't get jacked up.
I don't think he wanted to come that far back.
Yeah, I think he's still fine. Whoa.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh.
Wow, what a turn of events there.
Absolutely. That's the speed of the cloth worked against him that time, and that jump shot he made earlier worked for him.
Yeah. He kind of did it to himself when he got jacked over that 8. It really,
Well, it was a costly error there because difference between going on the hill first and your opponent going on the hill first. Huge.
shot makes it a little tougher. You got to kind of punch this in. When you're jacked up, a lot of things can happen there. Any sideways angle gets exaggerated, becomes almost a masse.
Well, he's got himself a little jacked up over the 9 ball there. He really didn't have to do that.
Got a little careless there.
That's especially tough when you have to shoot that ball in the side pocket.
Right. And it really doesn't have any natural shot for the 8 ball. Good shot. Great shot.
Yeah, it was. He hit that good.
Hit it good.
Brian's hilarious to watch. I love watching him shoot because he relieves his pressure by with that chalking motion. He'll chalk 3 or 4 times, sit the chalk down. Many times he'll pick it back up again like he did right there, and sit it back down again. And
there's a lot of different styles in pools. So fun to watch. Some are not so fun.
And there he goes, takes the lead, gets on the hill first. Yeah, I can't wait to go down to Nolens there at the end of October. It's going to be a great event. Always a lot of top players. And they wrap things up a little early down there, so everybody can have a little action time. Usually finish up, wrap the tournament up around 7 o'clock, so Casey told me. I'll be down there streaming that event live. Looking forward to it.
I'll be sure to be tuning into that one. See if Brian can close this out with a break and run, or is he going to give Brian an opportunity here to tie it up?
Yes. Yeah, Gamma Ray on the chat there says I meant 11 p.m. I hope not. That's what Casey told me, 7, but maybe they start the last matches at 7. That would make sense.
Right. So we've got 2 balls down on the break, but doesn't really have a shot on the one. He's going to have to roll out here.
Yeah, we Billiards Pro on the chat had made a comment about they're having trouble with the rack. The rack is no trouble at all. The balls are tight, all balls touching on the rack. Only limitation you have is the table you're racking on. So they may have some divots or pivot issues in the table. They're asking for someone to watch the shot here. Yeah, also another comment I'd like to make about the Delta rack. Anyone that has anything negative to say about the Delta rack hasn't tried one. All you got to do is get one in your hands. You're a believer. Especially compared to 90% of the racks out there. Maybe more than that even. I've gotten to where now I just keep one in my trunk, and when I go to a pool hall, I'll just take my own rack. I carry my little pizza box in with me. Well, it's a nice hit by Brian there. No reward.
Yeah, kind of let them a shot here. See if Brady can close it out. The break's so huge in 9-ball. If he makes a ball on the break and has a shot on the one, he's out and he can close it out, but just unfortunately was not able to do that.
Yeah, straight 8 into the rail says the tables have divots. They do. They actually have divots. I call them pivots, obviously. That does make a difference. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, this is Ray Hansen, also known as Big Truck from the AZ Forums. And joining me in the booth here is Doc Reyes from Dallas. Doc, big supporter of pool up in the Dallas area, also known as Big Doc from the Forums. And it's the big booth going on here.
Hello, everybody.
Next match, Paul came over a little while ago and was telling us the next match we're going to have here in the stream table is an awesome one. It's going to be local player who recently graduated from the mid-level tournament up in Waco. He's been playing really great, Corey Dordak. He's going to be playing Gabe Owens, two-time returning champion here.
All right, that'll be a great match. Unfortunately, that's the same time my match will be going on. I'll actually...
Well, you'll have to catch the recording on that. We are recording all matches. You'll be able to watch it later if you wanted to.
On the Big Truck Show, huh?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Well, Brandon's got a little funny on this 6-ball here. So he's going to play safe, maybe roll it behind the 7-ball. Big Doc, Gilly from Gilly Monster from Dallas says hello on the chat room.
Gilly
there.
Monster.
Well, it's a tough little position that Brandon's got himself in here. Let's see if we can take a different angle at it here. He's, just trying to fan it, get it behind the 9 there. Oh. Hit that good, but it looks like he left the edge of it for Brian.
Looks like it's makeable. I don't know if he goes to make it. I don't know if he'll skip off there and hit the 7 and scratch or run into a full. He may just.
All right, players, be sure to come report your matches as quick as possible. We're starting to run a little bit behind, not too bad, but I'm going to go ahead and call out first round on the 130 matches.
Listen for me.
But I still have like five tables working on the 12 o'clock matches. But here are the 130 matches in your table assignment, so you'll know where you're playing. Table 2 will be Tracy Sanders and Pat Castro.
Wow.
Great shot there.
Yeah, it was.
Table 5 will be Cesar Garcia.
Great shot there.
Dennis Wang, Cesar and Dennis on table 5.
Almost got the same exact shot on the 7-ball.
And Marco Alvarado.
See if you can get Yoko or somebody to get us the who won.
6. On table 7, Ernesto Bayawa and Earl.
All right, David from the chat room is asking if we can for an update on a Gary Abu Jason Brown match, and we'll get that for you in just a second. We got a runner going for it now.
On table 4, it'll be Corey Dordick and Gabe Owen. Corey and Gabe.
Look out, look out. Oh!
On table 12,
Brutal. Well,
wow, looks like we're going to have a double kill action here.
Oh, man. Couldn't ask for more. We're getting our money's worth.
Absolutely. I've got a match at 1:30. I wanted to warm up, but I just can't pull myself away from watching this match.
You don't need to warm up, Doc.
I probably don't.
Justin Paul. John and Justin on 16.
Double hill drama right here on the feature table.
Bill Hyde, Jim and Bill on 17. And table 18 will be Doc Reyes and John Palmore. Those are first call on the 130 table assignments. Like I said, there are still 5 matches in progress on the...
Hey, if you're just tuning in, next matchup is going to be local player Corey Dordak versus returning champion Gabe Owens. And, of course, U.S. Open champion. It's going to be a good match. Corey's a great player, and he's definitely not going to be an easy match for Gabe. And we've sure had some upsets by some of the locals here today.
Absolutely. Ronnie Wiseman going down to Roberto Alvarez. Is that how you say it?
What you doing, girl?
Nada, what
Wow.
How was breakfast?
It was good. We had to make it lunch because every breakfast.
You going to sit in the next match? Well, we got us an interesting rack here for the last one. We got the 2 and the 3 are together over by the top left of your screen. The 1 and the 4 are together on the kind of in the middle on the bottom of the table.
I think if you're Brandon, you have to do something with this here. Either play safe.
In the advanced players meeting, we've had several people asking who was who in that, and the top pick on that was Gabe Owen that we're about to see here on the stream table next. He went for $1,200. Second pick was Charlie Hillbilly Bryant. I believe that was $1,000. Silver Ochoa went for $850. Nick Vita went for $400. Gary Abood for $350. These were some bargains. I'll tell you what, everything was really low.
I think there were a couple of bargains out there. One of the biggest bargains was James Davis Sr. for $200.
Yeah, that's crazy. And Ronnie Weissman, $550. Joey Gray, $450.
Great shot there by Brandon.
Brandon Shuff went for $650.
Update just in on Gary Abood and Jason Brown match. Jason Brown won.
No score?
Okay, any of you ladies want to participate in the ladies division, come on over and we'll get you signed up. If you have signed up, do yourself a favor and come by and make sure we have you on the list. Okay?
I don't even have to look at Captain K's asking what you and Zach went for. I don't even have to look at the sheet. $20. I think Zach went in the pool, actually. Yeah, one bit of information I was surprised at, but somebody said it was not correct. So someone was saying that James Davis Sr. Bastrop has never won the Texas Open. I don't know, is that true?
I think that is true. That is correct. They were talking about that in the advanced players meeting we had last night. He sure has won a lot of other events. Wow. Whereas really wasn't much Brian could do with that.
Well, Brandon was taking a look at the cheese there, but I don't think he's going to shoot it.
Yeah, he's got an open table, ball in hand. Player of his caliber should try to go for the out there, I think.
Not only that, Brandon's got a nice angle to get on the 2 ball here in the side pocket also. And after that, the rack pretty much opens up.
Right away, yes. I think the big shot here is the 5 to the 6. Five to the
back
6
on.
Is the big key ball here. He's looking extra hard to see what kind of angle he wants to get over there.
Yep. Mrs. Hillbilly in the chat room there was talking about Bastrop winning the Houston Open, and not only did he win it, he beat Shane Van Boening twice to win it in the same tournament. Of course, Her husband there, Hillbilly, did the same thing at the Kim White Lone Star Tour Stop. Watch the side pocket. Oh.
That's always a dangerous shot when you go into that side rail. That side pocket's really big.
Now shooting up over the 7 ball like this, it's tough.
Should be fine. Got a good angle to get over across a little bit. Here's the shot.
And he hit it great.
Hit it really good. What a great match.
That's a tough loss for Brian. Sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, thanks for having me, Big Truck.
All right, Doc. Thanks for joining in. Good luck on your match.
Thank you.
Don't go away, folks. It's going to get better from here. We got another match starting right up. Gabe Owen versus Corey Dordak, and we are going to